Oh no!
Wait, is this mic on?
Yes.
Oh, right. I'll join in Among Us in a sec.
No!
I'm just playing Splatoon 2. Hold on, I'll join in a sec. Wait, is my team winning? Wait, is this mic on?
Yes.
I'll join in Among Us in a sec.
No!
I'm just playing Splatoon 2. Hold on, I'll join in a sec. Wait, is my team winning? Wait, is this mic on?
Yeah.
Jeff, how's it echoing?
I'm just playing Splatoon 2. Hold on, I'll join in a sec.
Ah, right, it's because I'm on your thing. Wait, did my team win? Oh, yes, we did. Jeff, why are you not talking?
Well, I'm going to join with Zero.
Tell them not to start.
Okay.
I'm joining. I'm just waiting for Among Us to load. Yeah, it's loaded. L R F F H F. Blake, what are you doing? Who left? Oh, it's lagging so bad. Alright. Oh, it's... It must be Sergo. There, well, stop lagging. Jeff, to go to Medbay with me. I need to show you something. Where's it?
Oof.
Flakes. Jeff, to come to Medby.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm waiting
Oh,
in
come
Medby.
on.
Wait, what?
What?
I knew he was imposter. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Alright, boys. Plain and simple.
He doesn't even have a phone subscriber.
So what could possibly go wrong subreddit? Who recommended this one to me? Oh god. Just by reading the name, I can imagine things may possibly go wrong within the subreddit. So with that said and done, I felt like I just jumped right into it. For more me, definitely subscribe.
Yeah, Jeff, they invited Brucey Allen.
Absolute horribleness. Using lighting to open plastic
He isn't online.
Oh, not the
Invite Lewis.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay.
Oh, what an idiot. What a moron.
Also Lewis is offline.
It's like Thanos. Thanos was here. Yes, this man would definitely be.
Wait, what about that Dan guy? Is that not Dan guy? Him?
Don't know.
Hello, everybody, it's Boo here, and today I want to talk about Appleton, a really fun Pokemon that was added this generation. That's definitely gone under the radar for some people because in a lot of formats it doesn't seem so viable. However, it has recently been banned from it's really interesting.
Hey,
So what I want to do
phone
is take a look at
subscriber.
why Appleton was banned from this tier to see if there are any takeaways on how this Pokemon can be used in other formats.
Shh.
Before we get into it, it's really good content.
Jeff, this imposter.
And if you've watched a number of my videos and you do like it, then
Right, I'm
please
gonna
subscribe.
report you, Jeff.
Let me know. But anyway, let's talk about Appleton. So
Really?
this guy was a monster. Was banned because he was a bit too versatile. There were too many things that he could do, which kind of seems crazy. Why? So how did it become such an instant tier? Well, it's one of these dragon apples that was integrated
Oh, I just got killed, but I know who the imposter is.
We're really not going to consider right now because Big Fat is definitely its most viable ability. It's got an incredible bulk, it's got 110 HP with decent defensive and a good special attack stat. Despite being very slow, that's not so much of an issue when you've got
Jeff, to go to Medby.
Okay.
Go to Medby. There you go.
Together, and then the slogan he used here
He's imposter.
Who's the imposter? Oh no!
Diarrhea bomb, that's who it is.
Maybe.
that we know quite a lot. And those four function so differently that this thing was actually too versatile for the tier, and that's why it was.
Yeah, it's green, by the
So
way.
let's run through those
It's a
four
furry.
steps to see what we can learn about other formats of how the Pokemon might be.
Ooh.
So the first step that was really threatening was this thing was a choice spec attacker in the PU tier. It could fire off really powerful Draco Meteors, and because of the few dragon types in the tier, it was really hard to switch in. Not only that, but its signature move Aquaxis is awesome because it's 80 power grass type move, 100 accuracy,
Yep,
and
it
it always
was.
drops the target's special defense stat. That means that the current use of Aquaxis means it will get stronger and stronger each turn. They have to deal with you then and there, or else you're just going to be doing more and
Oi.
more damage. So this is an amazing attack for a choice spec Pokemon that's trying to break through those walls. Combined with Draco Meteor base, because Apple Acid has the capability to break through things with the special defense drops, it became a monster. And evidence even things like not dragon type and resist the grass type moves that Apple themselves. Even that can get broken down with the Apple Acid special defense drops. So it really wasn't too much counterplay to the set in the tier. Now, outside of the PU tier, I think this set is probably a lot less viable because there are more dragon types, there are better situation neutral users. Apple Acid is really the big selling point here, but because of its lack of coverage outside of those two moves, there really isn't much else that it can do. But if we move on to the next set, it's actually kind of similar, but a little bit more applicable to other tiers, and that is an offensive leap seeker. So you have Draco Meteor and Appalachian again, but your other moves are leech seed and then either recover or substitute. Why is
Does Machio have Among Us?
that it deals with steel types and things that might resist your moves a lot better. If you get a leech seed on a steel type, then only more defensive and they can't threaten them. And kind of break
I don't know.
with Apple Acid recovering, getting all that passive recovery from leftovers and leech seed. And once you break through your effects, like the fairy type and steel type,
Invite Lewis.
meteors become a lot scarier. So I think this has just been really great. I mean, in the fairy type,
He's still offline.
and then switch out to something that will deal with the fairy type. And then
Who's that? Who just joined?
recovery, getting chip damage on the fairy type. Low subseed set, but it definitely can do it. And then if we look at the
Come to the map
Right,
bay.
okay, now we go to card swipe. Wait. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. I might be. I'm coming. Hold on.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm here. What is it?
Bro, you tricked me.
It learns amnesia to boost its special defense, so you can have it either way, and this thing becomes so hard.
Na, na, na,
The
na,
last
na.
thing to note is that it does run body press too, so you can have the
Where?
body press combo boosting your bulk, and at
Where?
the same time boosting your damage output.
Ooh.
And it's especially
See anyone?
for Appleton because, as I said before, it's checks. Generally, steel types, they resist broken dragon and grass type attacks. They are weak to the body press, so that is fantastic. Appleton to break through those, and then your Appleton can do a lot more work. It also means that if your friends try to bring in and take on that, so weak to the body press, and that's one of the main reasons why eventually Appleton was banned from you, because you have these offensive involve these steel tanks.
And soon you're gonna be busted.
Body press. For opponents going up against Appletons, they were in a really hard press situation to know how to respond to Appletons. So looking at how Appleton could be used in other formats, I think that in the OU tier, this thing could be quite good physically defensive wall because it resists Vicious Rend, for example, it resists earthquakes, and it could use that Lucy with other combos to stay alive and help
On
you
my
in
way
that
to
fight
fix
using
waves.
that through. And also, Corrosive Heat is everywhere at the moment, and this thing resists both of its overheat and its volt switch. So it could be a good answer for that. Despite your Apple after not doing much damage, you'll be getting those special defense slots and be able to wear it down over time. And with Leaf Seed, you can stay healthy too. So I think it does have a niche in the OU here if you want to try to use it there, as well as in VGC. You can run those Iron Defense sets. Iron Defense Body Press Appleton could be a really neat surprise mod to have there, and I think it would be really cool. You could definitely take on Paragon pretty well because they really wouldn't be able to do much to you in return, and your body press is super effective. So that's good. As well as I said, resisting the ground type attacks that are everywhere with Extra Drill, and also the Rotums and that one too. So I think that this Pokemon definitely has niches. There's nothing that quite does what Appleton can do. It's definitely not the most viable Pokemon out there, but the fact that it has been banned from a Smogon tier shows its potential and the versatility it holds. Please give Appleton a try. I think it's fun. But that's going to be all from me. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the content. I could be using more. Hopefully, see you next time. Good.
People across the UK are working to make this future of health a reality for everyone.
Hello everyone, it's Boo here, and today I want to talk to you about Gorgeist. This little all-large pumpkin has received some significant buffs, both in Pokemon Sword and Shield and the
Oh no, that's the worst task.
mixing it with Pepsi Max. I like it because there is neutral special. He deals it young.
Are you playing Paper Mario Doesn't Your Door?
No, I'm just watching something.
Oh.
Wait, why is censor chat on? I'm gonna turn that off. Oh wow. Not because I am gay. Wait, come on. Bedroom 4. Come on. Oh, not Vegeta again. That guy's annoying.
Come on, give him another chance.
No, that guy's annoying. He's my brother. Don't vote him. That guy's so annoying. He is my brother. Don't vote him.
I like your cookie. It's remake time once again, and today we are going over the one and only Tauros, a first generation fan favorite, and to this day, the only Pokemon that Ash Ketchum has caught 30 of. Players of the 7th generation games also enjoyed the Rhine Tauros, a welcome departure from HMs and a cool addition overall. Tauros also had the starring role as Jake LaMotta in Martin Scorsese's 1980 film Raging Bull. Today we'll be examining this bulldozer's effect on the competitive scene. And so we ask, how raging was Tauros actually? And in this video we'll be going over these competitive formats. Tauros was the unquestionable king of Gen 1 OU, and to this day remains one of the most dominant Pokemon in any OU metagame. It was the best Pokemon in the metagame and a requirement on each and every serious competitive team, with no exception. It was among RBY's big four, with the other members being Snorlax, Chansey, and Exeggutor. And of those four, it was the least dispensable. Tauros had a ton of amazing qualities. First, it was one of the fastest Pokemon in the tier. This meant that most Pokemon switching into it would have to be able to take 2 hits from it. This was difficult for a number of reasons. First, thanks to the RBY mechanics, Tauros' high speed also meant it was blessed with a devastating critical hit rate of 21%, making things even more difficult for its switch-in. Second, the switch-in wouldn't just have to contend with repeated body slam. It would have to take the body slam on the switch and then still be in good enough shape to take the subsequent Hyper Beam. One couldn't just use faster Pokemon against Tauros either. The only faster Pokemon were Starmie, Alakazam, Jolteon, and the rare Persian. All of them except Starmie were too frail to take its hits, and all of them except Persian were ruined by paralysis from Tauros' body slam. Starmie was a very good check, as it could survive the body slam Hyper Beam combination, threaten Tauros with Thunder Wave, and pack recovery, but it certainly wasn't ironclad, as Tauros' crit and para-happy body slam could quickly put it into a difficult position. Another reason it was so difficult to switch into Tauros' body slam was because the few Pokemon that actually resisted it were not at all good checks to Tauros. The rock types Rhydon and Golem were destroyed by Blizzard. Gengar at least could speed type Tauros. However, Gengar was also shattered by Earthquake, was rare as a result of its frailty and psychic weakness, and had a tendency to blow itself up on a psychic type, meaning it was rarely ever around to actually check Tauros. As a result, the only Pokemon that could switch into Tauros even somewhat safely were those with immense physical buff and high health, meaning Snorlax, Exeggutor, Cloyster, and Lapras, in addition to Starmie. However, all of these could be potentially ruined by critical hits, and all but Snorlax. Tauros was no glass cannon either. On the physical side,
But they're trying to reward everyone out of it.
while on the special side, it nearly always survived 2 Alakazam psychics.
Jeff, they vote skip.
Switching into Tauros was so difficult that it often forced the opponent to sacrifice something to bring
For crying out loud, being careful.
keeping one's own
I get afraid someone
If you're the
is
imposter,
saying
I'm
with
watching
me.
your stream.
Excellent early
Okay.
wall breaker. Coming in again.
Are you the imposter, Jester? Let me watch. I'm watching your stream.
We're so hard pressed to deal with Tauros that
No, you're not the
Pokemon
imposter.
that would come into the opposing Tauros after a sacrifice would be their own Tauros.
Dad, I've been trying
It
to
was telling of its power that there was often no
trying to
other
tell.
option to win the 50-50. That was
You're in the same room.
this matchup was the single most important.
I can't find that very suspicious.
Tauros would still be likely to paralyze.
One more task.
But one come
I
out
just
of
need to get this task done.
making the one-on-one even more important than it was before. As a result, players sought every little statistical advantage they could siphon out of the exchange. The traditional lineup
Nah, it's black.
Slam B. However, some players like throwing Blizzard into the mix, giving themselves the option to freeze the opposing Tauros. The safer line was Slam Blizzard Beam, as that ensured the opposing bull would be in Hyper Beam range. But some players just went Blizzard Beam, as the odds of 3-hit KOing the opposing Tauros were still quite high, and the extra freeze chance could be game-breaking. Blizzard's imperfect accuracy could, of course, come back to haunt it, but 90% was still quite good. It wasn't Hyper Beam's accuracy after all, and it was a viable option. Another option was ditching Earthquake, whose only real use was the rare Gengar, and using Fire Blast instead. Fire Blast had slightly worse accuracy, but in the first generation, it had a 30% burn rate, which was immensely useful. Many players balked at the move, as it could potentially unthaw a frozen Pokemon by accident, but others still recognized its importance in getting the leg up in such an important one-on-one. Tauros had other options too, like Thunder or Thunderbolt to lure Cloyster, Stop to potentially flinch an opposing Pokemon into Hyper Beam range, and Substitute to take advantage of a slower Pokemon switching in as a sacrifice. Out of these, the electric moves were the most consistent, as Cloyster became more and more popular as one of the few things that could semi-reliably take on Tauros' usual set. It could also crit its way through a boosted Amnesia Slowbro. However, no matter what option Tauros went with, it was still the best Pokemon in RBY OE. Tauros was also excellent in RBY Cougars. It was no longer the best Pokemon around with the mighty Mewtwo and Mew in the picture, but it was still immensely difficult to switch into. It was rarely going to sweep late game, but as an early game wall breaker, it was still excellent. It could play far more aggressively since it didn't need to be preserved as much in OU, allowing it to dent the opposing team even harder, and making it easier for its teammates Mew and Mewtwo to clean up. Being an amazing, highly threatening Pokemon in a metagame with those two was a hell of an achievement, and capped off an incredible first generation for Tauros.
When we designed the Gold Pokemon D3, we didn't want to change the world. We didn't want to make an impact.
GSC or Gen 2 Tauros is the single most nerfed Pokemon in history. Just about everything in the second generation made it worse, as it was completely destroyed by several key mechanics changes. Most notably, critical hits were no longer based on speed, instead reverting to a universal 6.25%, and Hyper Beam no longer avoided its recharge turn if it KO'd an opposing Pokemon. Those were the biggest ones, but also relevant was how its formerly respectable base 70 special stat split in two, and it received an absolutely pathetic base 40 special attack. Spikes seemed like they would help Tauros out, as did the powerful new normal stab move that was returned, but the prominence of leftovers, the rest and sleep top combination, and new Pokemon like Raikou, Suicune, Misdreavus, and Skarmory, in addition to a plus 4 Cluster, and Exeggutor, meant Tauros was just about never pulling off any meaningful damage. However, it was far too fast and strong for never more than a gimmick in OU. Some players tried to make use of the item Berserk Gene on it,
Jeff, it's punk.
until you remember that it also confused Tauros, making it the epitome of unreliable, and it still couldn't hope to get past Skarmory. Tauros went from being the best in Gen 1 to the worst in Gen 2, and so it was even the worst at being the worst, since it wasn't quite
Don't worry. It's up to I vote for pink.
But it certainly wasn't a gift.
Say it's pink. Say it's pink.
So its hits sung a lot more. Something Tauros and its base 100 attack appreciated. It also appreciated the addition of Choice Band, which turned its normal stat, both return and double dutch, into a nuke against neutral targets. Even with the jolly nature, the latter threatened to 2-hit KO the metagame's go-to physical tank, Swampert. It wasn't restricted to running jolly though. Tauros' speed tier was excellent, and it could afford to run adamant from maximum power, making it really tough to withstand its hits, while still outrunning a vast majority of its tier. Its speed provided it opportunities to fire its attacks off, it switched in aggressively. Also providing opportunities was its new ability, Intimidate, which allowed it to actually switch into a few attacks by softening physical blows and giving Tauros some semblance of defensive utility, being able to help play around Pokemon like Tyranitar and Heracross. Finally, Magneton and its Magnepool were a reliable method of forcibly removing Starmie from the game, allowing Tauros to run wild without its biggest counter standing in its way. Now, Tauros did have some significant drawbacks. Without the max EV system of the first two generation, its bulk was unimpressive, and it didn't resist much, which A meant it sometimes had difficulty getting in the field, and B meant it could be replicated and then some by other more well-rounded physical attackers, like Salamence, Gyarados, and Metagross. Plus, once Tauros did get on the field, it wasn't guaranteed to slam the opposing team. It was highly predictable.
Lewis is dead.
Having to choose between threatening with his
As soon as you got Coach on
Gengar with Earthquake or Hidden Power Ghost, respectively, wasn't an easy choice, especially when Tauros didn't have the defensive capability or longevity to be able to threaten the opposition repeatedly over the course of a game. Not just because of its aforementioned lack of bulk and resistances, but also because it was vulnerable to both Spikes and Sandstorm, meaning it got chipped really quickly, especially when its prediction-reliant nature forced it to switch a lot. However, as far as BL Pokemon and OU went, Tauros was quite decent. It was a fast, powerful attacker. It made for some excellent Intimidate stacking pairings on physical offense teams alongside Salamence and Gyarados, and there was nothing like outspeeding and decking its Zapdos with Double Edge. The fourth generation brought stronger offensive Pokemon that Tauros couldn't hope to match or compete with. However, this power creep was a blessing in disguise. While Tauros was no longer at all viable in OU, it was now a great fit for UU. Its amazing speed allowed it to blow past nearly every offensive Pokemon, most notably getting the jump on Scyther and Mismagius, who were already considered very fast. It had to watch out for priority moves and choice spark users, but that was fine as Tauros' ability to tear through the fire, water, grass core permeating UU made it worth it. Choice Band was still solid, but no longer had to be as prediction reliant if it didn't want to be. It made excellent use of the newly added Life Orb, giving it that all-important power boost while still allowing it to switch moves, which in turn made it more difficult to play around. The fourth generation also gave Tauros some great new moves to play with. First, there was Payback, which seemed counterintuitive given Tauros' high speed, but Gen 4 was the one gen where Payback's power also doubled its use on the switch, so it was a great tool for smacking Rotom and Mismagius, hoping to dissuade Double Edge. Second, it could also use Physical Pursuit, giving it the option to trap these ghosts, as well as chipping Fleeing Mesprit. Finally, Stillness provided excellent coverage against threats like Moltres and Altaria, with great power behind it. The presence of physically bulky Pokemon like Rhyperior, Donphan, Registeel, Tangrowth, and Weezing meant Tauros didn't automatically rip through teams. However, with some smart prediction and team support, especially with Spikes chipping each of those balls besides Weezing, it was quite feasible for Tauros to pose a significant threat, breaking a substantial hole in the opponent's defenses for its teammates to take advantage of. Against offensive teams, it was even more difficult to deal with given their increased frailty, and even had a small bit of defensive utility thanks to Intimidate slowing down threats like Rock Polish or Terra. Speaking of abilities, Gen 4 also gave Tauros Anchor Point, but that was never used on account of gimmicky teams. Speaking of never used, that is where Tauros actually wound up. Even though the UU player base all agreed that Tauros was a fine Pokemon in the tier, it wasn't as easy to slap on teams as the metagame staples, and didn't see too much use. The game's absolute best Pokemon. Sure, Regirock was quite popular, and its massive physical bulk was annoying, but Regirock also didn't have any recovery, and was often overwhelmed trying to deal with Charizard. Alternatively, Tauros could wear down Regirock to clear a path for Charizard. Either way, Tauros was fierce. Only the occasional Cradilly could reliably take its hits over the course of the metagame, and its massive speed meant it got plenty of opportunities to fire those hits off, as it outpaced every other offensive threat short of Ray considered very fast, as well as other top-tier Pokemon in Charizard, Dodrio, Jinx, Medicham, and Hitmonchan. Other defensive staples like Slowking, Hypno, and Vileplume didn't stand up to it either, making it effective at
I had to eat. I had to eat. I'm sorry. Sorry, Jero. I had to eat.
Jeff, there's a few people who want to join the stream.
I had to end the string, people. Bye.